Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you tuned in. I just kind of wanted to go over what started this traditional knife journey for me. And I found this little knife, and it was in my little caddy that I keep on the dresser. And I hadn't seen it in a while, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to check out this little knife. And I picked it up, and I noticed right away it had a half stop, and it opened all the way up. And I thought, you know what, this is a really cool little knife. And it really brought me back to, the knives I used to carry all the time. And I was like, why did I get away from these? And I think it was just because, these were old fashioned. This is what your dad and your grandpa had and stuff. But this is a really cool little knife. It wasn't an expensive knife. It actually came from Remington. I'd bought, I think it was a 200 or 300 pack of 22 long rifle, and this was thrown in, to the box. It was like, buy this and get a knife for free, or vice versa, depending on how you look at things. But it's just it's got plastic handles or scale material. It's kind of, in a bone color and jigging and stuff. I don't know exactly who it was made by. It just says it's, UMC. Let me see if I can get this to focus in on here. Yeah, just Remington UMC, made in the USA. Pardon me for throwing you off. But, just a cool little knife. It's made of unknown stainless steel. Nice long clip point, comes out to a nice point. Nice and sharp, and pretty much, disappears in your pocket. It's, very small. It's about the size of my index finger, so it's not huge in comparison to other knives. But this is something that for everyday carry, it weighs absolutely nothing. We'll open envelopes, boxes, cut through tape, open Amazon boxes and everything, and just do a great job of it. But really, this is kind of what started me off on traditionals. So I started looking for traditionals, and I'd seen an ad for Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I went and looked, and I discovered the Rough Ryder line of knives that they have. And of course, these are made in China, but this red pick bone Copperhead has got to be my hands down favorite pocket carry. It's really nice fit and finish. Not really any problems at all. It has brass liners, nickel silver pins, nickel silver shield. It has the Rough Ryder emblem on there, and you can see there's a little Rough Ryder in the center of that. Nickel silver bolsters, that are slanted. And I like the slant R because, of course, this is RJ's Knives. And so having a knife with my initial on it, pretty darn cool in my opinion. This has 2 blades. It has a really nice traditional clip point. It has the match strike pulls on it. You got the little horseshoe symbol there, which is really cool. You'll have to forgive me as I work this in the camera. On the secondary blade, they call it a modified clip. I've also heard of this as a Turkish clip blade, and it's actually frosted and says red pick bone right on the blade. Not so much a fan of that. I don't really need to know the name of my blades. I guess some people like it, some people don't. But it's kind of cool, and for not a lot of money, this is a lot of value in a knife. And I didn't know about Rough Ryder really until 2020, but I'm really glad I discovered them. This is real bone. It's more than likely cattle bone, and it is in a jig pattern. It's kind of cool. This side is not as dark as the other, and at first I was like, wow, what a bummer. But then, when you think about bone takes dye at different rates, and depending on what it is, it's kind of cool because really it's kind of custom in a way. So this side is a little lighter This side's a little darker, but either way, it kind of makes it unique. And it's a cool knife. I kind of really wanted a red knife. Centering, not exactly perfect, but for, you know, a knife that's, I think this was $9 or $10, uh, you know, perfect. It doesn't rub on anything and it gets the job done. 440A stainless steel. These knives do come sharp from the factory. And for your normal everyday tasks of, you know, cutting open boxes and stuff, which is normally what I do, is either opening them up or breaking them down. This knife is fine. Very good knife. Fits in the pocket very well. Has no issues with usability, no hot spots. I really enjoy it. In fact, after having this Copperhead, I am going to try to get one of the case Copperheads this year so that I can see how they are, and then I'll make a comparison video. It's cool. They do have these pinched bolsters, which are, you know, different, and you know, it's just kind of cool. But really, that's kind of all that I had today. Was, like I said, just this little guy sparked my you know, reinitiation, I guess, into traditional knives, and I'm glad that that I found this guy. I'm glad that it was hiding up there, just waiting for its chance to get some love and to basically fire me up to get some other traditional knives. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you like, if there's any kind of knives you want to see in particular, or anything that you would like to see, you know, going on with the channel. I would appreciate it. Share it with your friends that may also like knives, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.